Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you're all well. I am very late to cash stuffing this week and I don't know what's going on, and I'm getting myself really annoyed that I'm not cash stuffing, so I'm going to have to rethink how I do my videos and how I do my budget. How I do my timing wise, how I do like all of this stuff, because it's not working. Today's actually Thursday and I'm cash stuffing for this week. I haven't done, like, because I'm shopping on a Sunday, I haven't needed the money, but yeah, it's not really working out. Although this week has been a tough week from sort of mid last week to this week. Things have happened and I'm finding life really tough at the minute, really hard going. Trying to keep going. Today's my first day of doing nothing, because yeah, sort of stuff happened and I was working, and then I was working Good Friday, the Saturday, and then on the Sunday I went down to my mum's Easter service at her church, had time with them, did a food shop, had lunch, and by the time I got home I was just too late in the evening. And then we did actually go and see Alan's mum on the evening, so very busy Sunday. And then Monday I was back at work. Tuesday I was working. Wednesday I went down to get my windscreen done, so that's all done. That only cost me £75, but then I also paid my mum the £100 out of that I owed her out of the car maintenance for like the glow plugs and the stuff that Dad bought to get my car ready for MOT. I was supposed to get my car MOT today, but it's been pushed back to next week, which is fine. So yeah, so this is kind of like my first day to stop and just be me, and yeah, I'm struggling. I am struggling. Nothing bad specifically to me, but just feelings like, yeah, I'm just feeling really emotional for different things, for reasons. But anyhow, I'm going to keep going because this is going to be a long video, because I'm going to do another combined closeout and cash stuff, because people said they liked that last time, so we'll give it another bash and see what we think. So we're just going to go straight in with put that in there. Oh, sorry guys, sending you flying. I'm going to go straight in with my purse and empty that. Excuse my tummy. I'll try and zoom you out a bit. My big tummy. So yeah, so we're back in with a green pen. I thought we'd finish with a green pen, but no, she's making another entrance, which is good because I do like it. So week 4, we are going to empty groceries. So groceries, we have £5 and some change. Excuse me. So we have £6.12 left over. So I've had people asking if I'm doing another budget book next year, and I am. It'll be out in October, and it's probably going to be very similar to this book. This book seems to be working well for so many people that I've had feedback from. There might be a few tweaks here and there. I might add an extra page here and there, but I think for the main part it will be pretty much how it's laid out. But I'm going to change these 2 boxes over because I feel like it should be a sum, so it should be 40 minus £6.12, and then that's the amount spent, if that makes sense. It probably only makes sense in my head, but that is one change I am going to make. And so I spent £33.88. As I said, probably doesn't make a huge difference, but for me, that's one of the changes we're going to make. Fuel, we had 40 and we have £5 left over, and I have pretty much a full tank because I'm not working as much anymore. So, and for the moment anyway, that'll pick up hopefully in the next wee while. But yeah, for the moment, my moving about is going to be very different for work. My spending, I have spent the full £7 on 2 different things. So I spent £5 on £5.50 from my groceries actually, but £5 on bubble bath from Avon, which I ordered. My mum gets an Avon book every month. The lady comes every month, and my mum buys stuff every month because she's very generous like that. So I bought bubble bath. One, because I really like the Avon bubble bath. It's probably the only thing I would buy from Avon if I'm really perfectly honest. But the big bottles of bubble bath are brilliant. So I think they're £2.75 each, you know, and they're a litre bottle. So, and they're really foamy and they're nice smelling. So anyway, so £5 was from that, and the other £2 was on Piper's hair. So she got a haircut on Monday, and it's gone up by £3 to £52 for a haircut. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted about that. It's a lot of money to spend, but she deserves it. Now I could have taken it out of Piper's thing, but I didn't. I took it out of my own spends. And just to save having change, so the £2 came out of that, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind. As I say, it's all my money at the end of the day, really. But I did spend £5 on some bits for her, so got £5 left over. And then work spending, I spent the £5, so I've got nothing left over. Eating out and household are sinking funds. So let's transfer that back over. I'm not going to do the envelopes total because it doesn't really. I'm not tallying it as much as how much I'm spending, because I'm kind of. This was good for when I was trying to figure out how much I was spending. You know, if it was different each week, and I could kind of do a bit more detail of how, what and how much I'm spending on. And at the very start, I did, like groceries, and like I tallied it all up in my expense trackers, but I don't do that now because I kind of know, because it's only just me. It's different if you have a family. But yeah, I kind of know what I'm spending, when I'm spending, and I am spending, so it's not too bad. So I should have turned this page. Bear with me. It's got 6 pages in my just so I can see what I'm doing. So we spent 33.88 on. Can you still see? There we spent 35. We spent 7, 5, and 5. Okay, right. So we had different things happening in the week for income coming in, so we'll just go in and have a wee look. So my rollover was 205.33 as predicted. I then got 2 lots of wages, so I got 1415.98 from I don't know what the 80 is. What this extra? Oh yes, I do. Sorry, bear with me. So the 1415.98 was from my main job, and then I did some extra hours for a client privately, and they paid for that, which I'm allowed to do. They have to have insurance. I can't use my insurance and all my stuff that comes through my work to do private care, but they can apply through their home insurance, I believe. So yeah, so 80 came from that. That was just kind of like a one-off. So that's where that came from. And then YouTube paid me 63.60, which is amazing, and then I got mileage at 463.73. so that was for 3 months mileage, I think, and obviously it's going to be a lot less now. But yeah, so excuse me, 80. I couldn't think what this 80 was for originally. And 463.73. So that's 229.44. I'm going to add that up again just in case, because you know me and my calculator, and I wasn't really fully paying attention. 22944. Perfect. So the only bill I had coming out was my broadband, so £25. So that's a new broadband that's been set up. I used to always be with Sky for everything, but I'm now with Virgin, I think it is. Can't quite remember. So yeah, I don't know why I deleted that. So that was the only bill. So £2,204.44. And then we'll add these up. So 3388, 35, 7 and 10. 85.88 is what I spent. £2,204 minus 85.88, which is 2,118.56. And then did put everything in here that I said I was going to. I'll just do the 100 to save time. I don't know why I keep clearing my calculator. 2,118.56 minus 100 is 2,018.56. I then did put £10 into monthly, £10 into the 52 week, £10 into most everyone's mad, and I didn't do seasonal. Opticians got £2 and Spacers got £3. So now we're going to see what we've got left. So we've got 5, oh you're a bit close, 5, 10, £15 and 12 pence. So we will just go into this one. Always get it wrong. Black one. Oops. I'm going to rejig these challenge binders because they're not quite right for me. So we've got £10 for that one and £5 for that one. So I think we'll just put 10 and 5 in, since we've got the 15. So we'll put £10 into here, and we'll cross off 1. And then we'll put £5 into coffee breaks. This is almost done. This is exciting. So while I'm thinking on, I did get this one's going in here. I did get a Whoopsie bundle from Cashback Cute, and I'm not gonna lie guys, I can barely see what the Whoopsies were. So if you're ever in any thoughts as to whether the Whoopsie bundles are worth buying, they are. I was feeling emotional and I just bought things. So this is what I got. So that's from Cashback Cute, and that's my own make. So we've got the summertime one, which I will use. Got the hump. I think this might have been a freebie and then came on sale afterwards, but it's really cute. The anniversary one I won't use, so if anybody wants that, if you want to message me or write in the comments, first come first serve, because I'm not married, so I don't, well I mean we do have an anniversary of when we met, but we don't really do anything for that. Christmas tree, pizza payroll, and cutie dough. So yeah, so these are pretty cute. So yeah, I'll use these. I might not use this one because I do my I do my own challenge ones, but then I might use it as one of my I'm not sure. That one might be, if anyone wants that, I might put that one away. But definitely going to use these ones. I love them. I like the ones that are, you know, £5, or so this one's got £4 and stuff, but it's slightly different. But I like the ones that have got my own each icon. But yeah, I really love them. And they're so well made, and as I say, I can't see, I mean, if I was to look really, really, really closely, I think I could maybe see what the issue is for one or two of them, which I'm not going to point out, because if you can't see them, you can't see them. But yeah, I think she's, yeah, I say, can't see what they are. So if you've ever thought about getting a Whoopsie bundle and you haven't, go for it, because they're a great way, especially if you are struggling with extra pennies to get challenges and stuff. So yeah, so that's £5 in there, so that's grand. digressing completely. So we put £10 into, it's not Easter, but we've done Easter, we're way past Easter, and £5 into coffee break. So we'll just change that to rainy day. We're past Easter, we've spent the money, we're finishing the chocolate. I still have some of my Easter eggs, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, £50. Oh no, not 50, £51, £1 and 12, £51 and 12. So we'll do that while I'm here. So we have a £1, which means we have now completed that. So I must remember and change that over. So that's the £1, and I'll put the £20 in the tin. But yes, that's good to get. So I'll clean that off for next week, and then we'll mark off one of these, and then I was wondering, yeah, I just put this together, but this is my own copy, but that is wrong. It shouldn't say what it says there, but yeah, anyhow, it doesn't really matter. It's my own one. And then we've got a 2p, and we have a 10p. So this is slow going, but it's really just to kind of keep the change all together. A lot of people don't bother now with the pennies and keeping them; they just put them all in a tin, which I personally think is a better idea. But I'm going to show off my own make, haven't I? So, so we'll minus £51 and 12, which gives us 1967.44, and then we'll minus the 10, which is 1957.44. Put them back out the way, and we'll flip through to April, which is here, and the first week in April we have, what did I say, 195, oh golly, I've got 1957.44, 1957.44. So yeah, that's perfect, tallied up. Awesome. So now I'm going to do my cash stuffing, which you don't really need to read the book and do the cash because it gets complicated, and you see what I'm doing before I've even said the words. So let's count out. So this is my biggest cash stuffing of the month, and I don't have any £100 or £50 notes because I just took money out of my envelopes. I'm not going to lie, but I think I might go and get them exchanged because I do like having the £100 and the 50s in that envelope. But I know I shouldn't have that much in my, but it goes in a safe, it's fine. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4. That's 400. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 425. So as I said, my biggest cash stuffing of the month, and that is purely because I put £200 into my car, what would you call it? Car deposit for my next car. So it's just basically what I would have paid for my my car repayment had I still been paying off my car. So yeah, so that's that. So we're on 90 minutes. I'll try and be quick. I do apologise that it's taken so long. Okay, so straight excuse me, straight into the Saffiano. I need to take these receipts out and scan them. So groceries is 35. So 20, 30 and 5. Fuel is 40. I don't think I'm going to need that 40 because I've still got a lot of fuel in my tank and I've not got a huge amount of travelling to do over the next week, but it's there. My spending, we rolled the dice and we got 5. And Piper is going to get another 10 because she does need some little bone biscuits with chicken skin round them. She loves them and she gets them at night time. So she's running short on them. And work spending is going to get 5. And then we'll just put the Saffiano to one side and we'll come back and do these when we get to them. I'll just flip over the book. It's balanced precariously on top of my MacBook, so bear with. All About Me isn't getting anything. I haven't bought the bag yet. I am tempted to, very much tempted to, so it probably will happen, I'm not going to lie. It's just a case of deciding which bag to get, whether to get the tote or whether to get the crossbody. I have a lot of crossbody bags and I think that's what put me off that one. But then I don't know if I'll use a tote, if that makes sense. So we put £5 in. So we've already saved for nails, we've already saved for hair, and we're just about done for brows and lashes. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. I really do want to get my hair done. I'm going to grow it long, I've decided. But I desperately needs cut and coloured. But we're just not doing it. Clothing is going to get 5. I took £20 out to buy a denim skirt the other day, and I am just topping this back up to 100. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Dog groom is done, £52. I'm sorry if the lighting's bad here. Didn't even realise, I can't really see my phone. Probably haven't been able to see anything I'm doing, never mind. Yeah, so £52 was spent on her, so she will not need anything for a wee while yet, so we'll leave that for the moment. And Bet Fund is just going to get its usual 5. So we've got 700 in the bank, and then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's shining in my eye now. It's really wet here today, wet and miserable. It was quite wet yesterday, and the place where I had to go and get my car windscreen done was in the middle of nowhere in a industrial estate. There was nothing, there was no cafes, there was nothing, so we had to walk a wee bit, but we managed to waste 4 hours and it was fine. Alan and I did it, so it was not too bad. If I'd been on my own, it would have been completely different. Not putting anything into our birthday. That's for Alan's birthday, and it's got £50 in it for the moment, but I'm now doing a challenge instead for his birthday kind of treat, get together, whatever. Binder 1. Emergencies fully funded at 100. Home improvement is getting 10. I did switch some of this money out now and put some over to the bank. So we've got 710, and we'll put another 10 in. So that's 720 in home improvement. And that is to get wallpaper for the living room and flooring for the living room and kitchen. So hopefully once we get that to about 800, that will be ready to go. Appliances is getting 5. Appliances have got 400 and 20, 40, 60, 85, 510, 515, 520. I'm going to stop, I think, at 550 because I'm pretty much decided I'm going to get refurbished items if I can get 2 that kind of match. Garden and electric are fully funded. Car maintenance is getting 10. So as you can see, car maintenance has been depleted because I got my windscreen done at 75, and I paid for the bits and pieces that my dad bought for the service, so that was £100. I've still got to pay for a wiper blade and the MOT, so it's 20, 40, 50, 55. So I think when I get to about £70 that will be enough for that, and then I'll just keep topping it up ready for anything else that goes wrong with the car, of course, because at some point we'll need new tyres. Car insurance didn't need to get touched, so I was really happy with that. So that's sitting at 700. Birthdays and occasions is going to get 5. I still haven't taken the money out to give to my friend because I've not seen her yet, but I will at some point. So 20, 40, which is probably some of that will go to my friend, 50, 60, 75. But as I said, she'll not get an awful lot of cash spent on her because I'm making like wallets and challenges and stuff for her, a little starter bundle, which should be done by next week. When I see her next week. So that is everything in birthdays. Holidays is going to get 5. So there's 200 now in the bank because I switched some of that out. We've got 15. So I'm probably going to stop at 250 for holidays, unless we book something for the minute, because I was told that we're going to Belgium in September, so I want to get that sorted because that is a definite happening thing. So yeah. Gifting, we have £30 in there. I'm going to start in April to give back as a thank you for everybody that's been so kind and generous and thoughtful to me, so that will start getting spent. And then the Saffiano, go back to the back. Eating out is getting 10. So we now have 20, 40, 50, 60. And it'll probably be my turn this week to pay, I don't know. And then household is going to get 10. There's 10 in there already. And then I'm going to add another 10, which leaves me with 20. And that is going to be for like household toiletries, like toilet roll, kitchen roll, bin bags, you know, that kind of thing, cleaning stuff. And I'm probably also going to put like if I buy stuff in Tesco's, shampoos or anything like that for myself, I'll probably come out of household as well. But if I buy it from the hairdresser, I'll get it from my hairdresser money, if that makes sense. So that is Saffiano done. So now we're back to challenges for the rest of the pennies. Probably got the wrong binder again. So I need to take some of this money out. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got 150 in there for the monthly challenge. That's 3 months worth. And then I'll put another £10 in. And that is for the first week in April, which will get the book and we'll mark off. So we have little spring animals, little lammies, chickens for this month. So we'll score off the first 10. And then the 52 week is getting 10. In you go. And did I mark it off? Yeah. What else are we doing? Most everyone's mad. We scored off 5, so £5 is going in to April. I'm not going to count it because we know what's in it. And we also did seasonal, which is in this one. And again, that was also 5. So I'll need to take that winter one out, but we did 5 on the spring. So that can go in there. And then opticians got £10 this week. Forgot that was quite a high one. So I think we will do, we'll just do 2 3s and a 4 just to get them used. So that can go in here. This is building up really quite quickly. You know, like it doesn't look like it is, but there's quite a wee bit of money in here. I suppose it just depends which number you roll, doesn't it? And then spacers is going to get 5. What colour will we do now? We'll do red. So I think I am going to put it here, because then there's more option to fill the gaps. We may regret that decision if we do, but hey ho. And I'm thinking when I have empty spaces, I might, when I'm finished, cross off each empty space as a 5er, just to bulk it out a bit more. But we'll see. I'm nowhere near that yet. So yeah, so that was a £5 going in there. And then Alan's birthday, which is this Soph's Budget in Life and my collab. That was £5 and we rolled pink, so we'll get the pink pen. So I say this won't be a proper rainbow colour wise, but it'll be pretty. So that's £5 going in there. And then we have a new one, which if you watch my budgeting video you will see. So this one is for Alan's birthday kind of treat, lunch, dinner, whatever we end up doing. Just some extra money in case I have to pay for anything for that. If we do go out for a meal, I've decided people can pay for their own. I'll pay for Alan's obviously, but yeah, so cabin break is because I found out we are going to Belgium. Alan has agreed it with his family that I'm going along as well. It's all arranged, he just forgot to tell me. So this is not until September, but obviously I need to get my passport sorted and everything, and yeah, just bleh. I'm excited, but I'm a little bit annoyed. So anyway, so this is from Dilly Dally Budgets, and this is from Cash But Cute, but I got it from Jess when she was getting rid of some of her excess stock excess challenges that she wasn't going to use because she's having to downsize her budget for the moment. So I snapped this up because it's just beautiful. So yeah, so £10 per little log cabin. I think I'm just going to cross it off because me and colouring just takes too long. And I will reuse this because I'll probably need more than 200 by the time I get my passport and everything as well. So what I'll probably do is do this to 100, and I don't even know how much passport renewal is or anything, but I'll look at that, and I don't know. I'll have to pay, I believe, Alan's sister for my tickets for the flight and all that kind of stuff. She's organised, not all. I know nothing more than I'm going in September. Don't even know the actual dates. So anyhow, I'll talk more about that near the time when I know a bit more. But yeah, so that's exciting. And then the one that we have left over is the £200 that is going into my 2024, which is to save for my car. Well, save £224, but it's also to save up for a car deposit. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200. And then we have another 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, and 10. So that is coming along quite nicely. So I figured out £200 over 10 months, and then the extra £24 will get me to where I want to be. So what colour will we do? Let's do blue. So I'm going to score off 20s to start. So this is the light grey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100, and then we'll do 10 of the dark ones. I'll just do the same pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there we go. This will be a slow burner, but I'm excited to save £2,000 because I've never saved that much in a year before. Not in like one lump, but I have saved it obviously through my cash stuffing. In general, I've got over £5,000 saved over the 2 years I've been budgeting, but yeah, I've never just saved it in one lump sum. So that is very exciting for me. So that is it. That's the cash stuffing. Thank you for watching. I think we're on nearly 40 minutes, so I'm not going to blather, I'm not going to beat about the bush. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Any outstanding orders will be out today, tomorrow. Anybody that wants a planner, I've still got a few left. If you want to let me know, I can get them to you. Planners are out for anybody that's waiting for them, and I will catch up with you all very, very soon. So take care, God bless, and I'll catch up. Bye.